Have you been trading Nasdaq futures and find yourself struggling with ICT concepts, especially the liquidity runs, the purge and revert scenarios that ICT teaches? In this video, I'm going to show you how it does not exist in the way that you've been told in Nasdaq, but you do see it in other trading products, just not CME futures products. Like, for example, you see here Bitcoin. You have a beautiful liquidity run, comes back up, attacks the internal range liquidity. Here you have a liquidity run, price overshoots it, and then comes back to rebalance. Liquidity run, comes back in, rebalances. Double bottom, price moves up, does not attack the internal range liquidity. Uh, this is what you'll commonly see in futures, is that you just don't see it doing those things, and I'll explain to you why in this video. This video starts off me in a Bitcoin trade, trading the liquidity runs, and you'll see how I do it in Bitcoin. Now this trade's going to pay out really fat because these bear traps are pretty savage here. That they get pretty savage, so it should be a really easy, nice trade here. And these are like straight up liquidity runs as ICT teaches. Okay, runs a low, grabs the liquidity, reverses back into the range, attacking internal range liquidity. So like this high right here would be your internal range liquidity being attacked. This would be, and you see that taking place here, like it runs that low, comes back in, takes out that high, and then reverses back down. Straight ICT concepts to the tick. So this is what you do not see in futures. You just don't see it. So there's definitely a big difference in between the price action in futures versus crypto, right? So crypto works more based like Forex does. Very fast liquidity runs that are just grabbing liquidity and then reversing back up, attacking the internal range liquidity. Futures, you just don't see that taking place. Right here, we put in a double bottom. More retail-based concepts exist in futures than it does in crypto and Forex. So just keep that in mind when you're trading, futures or crypto. So let's look at some examples here. There's a lot of good examples of what I'm talking about. Pretty much every low and high taken is then reversed upon on Bitcoin. So you have this right here. Low is taken, immediate run on liquidity. Boom, runs it, takes it, then where's it go? It attacks these highs. Attacks this high. Boom, taken. Take one more of these off here to 100% gain. So there it goes, 100%. Now I'm going and close up. It should immediately push up here, so I'm going to give it a chance to do that. Beautiful. See how much gains I get for just a little bit of price movement. Doesn't take much. Close it there. Tempted to close this one as well, but I don't want to miss out on this. I'm looking for this kind of move here, like a really big fast move up, kind of like breaking this trend line and attacking up here. Showing a little bit of weakness here. I don't really like that. Probably gonna close this out here. It could be just immediately gonna do another push lower here. I'll give it a second to see if that's gonna happen or not, or if else it's just kind of like hesitating here and it's gonna continue up. While we're waiting for it to do that, let's look at some examples here of all these liquidity runs. So you have one right there, liquidity ran, immediately comes back up. Where does it go to? Internal range liquidity ran, and then what happens? After it runs that, it then, what's it do? It reverses. Boom. Takes out that low, pops back up inside of there, does not run any internal range liquidity. It just kind of like consolidates, pops up, and then goes lower. So is it going to do that here? It took the low, it attacked a really low time frame internal range liquidity, ran that, and now it's kind of like failing here. So let's look at another example. So you have liquidity taken, rallies up, double tops, fails, takes that low, and this one it doesn't stop, it just continues for quite some time. So yeah, this one's going lower, I think, for sure. It's going to drop down and have a look here. So we even have a gap in the price there. I'm going to exit this. Oh, no, there it popped immediately. It popped right back up. So, but it's very easy to trade when it's like this. And I think that's why you guys are having some problems on Nasdaq. I see a lot of people struggle with it. It's because it does not follow this kind of way of moving around. It just doesn't do it. You rarely see a liquidity run that results in an immediate return back inside the range. It's more about delivering fair price action for both the sellers and the buyers. I'll show you what I mean by that here in a second. Let me just figure out what this is going to be doing here. This is probably a good add-on area here to continue to see if it goes upwards here. We'll have to see if does this next candle close down here. Does it push up in the next few seconds here? This is on the low. It's probably likely to go down. Let's go ahead and close this long out. All right, went ahead and entered short here. I don't trust it. I'm going to flip long here. It was just a pullback. So you take it higher here. There it goes. So now we should get that really aggressive push up that I was looking for earlier. Yeah, there she goes. And that's okay. I took a loss on one small trade there. Not much. This amazing push up that's about to happen here. This really big aggressive push up is going to take care of all that and then some. The 5 minute, make sure it looks all right here. Yeah, beautiful. So now I'm looking for it to come up at least to where this low is here, at least to here. See it break this trend line, get all them out of the market. Beautiful. So there, that trade that I lost is made up for. And then a lot, and then some. Beautiful. So 150% on that one. I'm going to go ahead and take profit on both of these now. Any kind of weakness that shows up here, I'm going to exit this last one. So 170, 180% gain. There's the weakness I was looking for. Now, does it attack this liquidity here? That's what we're trying to see what's going to happen here. It's going to attack the internal range liquidity. All right, so now I'm all out. And that's cool. I'm cool with that. That's fine. So now, maybe I should have stayed in the trade. Maybe I shouldn't have. It's kind of hard to say here. You know, we're back at the trend line. We're coming back to balance. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles in a row down. I'm going to go ahead and probably short it here once I see some weakness taking place. There's the weakness I'm looking for. I just want to see it take out this previous candle's low though. So there's one time framing here. So we know that this here is balanced, right? All right, so there's the weakness I was looking for. I maybe probably should have waited a second. It hasn't taken the previous candle's low out, but you know, let's come back to this trend line here. It's back to balance. It may push up one more time here, but that should lock it in. Beautiful example of a actual liquidity run. So answer me this, guys. Does this take place in Nasdaq price action? Do you see this? Run, attack. No, you just don't see it. It just doesn't exist. Let's go look at some examples here. So this is Bitcoin right here, and this is Nasdaq. I'm actually going to exit this long I was in. I think it's rolling over here. Okay. So let's go to a 10-minute chart so we can zoom out and look at things here. Okay, so we have a session low ran. Look how far it goes down past it, because this was returning to a balanced area. It was not running the liquidity. It's not like this, right, where it's a very small amount of price action after the liquidity run. You just don't see that, and even on the lower time frames, you don't. Go to a 3-minute chart here. Low ran, price just blast through it. Low ran, blast through. Low ran, blast through. Double bottom. So very retail based concepts. You do, although in the morning, I will say in the morning you do see this, like what we see with Bitcoin where it runs a low, comes back up. You do see that in the morning. I would say within the first 20 to 30 minutes, you see that it attacks liquidity just like it is taught by ICT. Let's keep going here. So you have equal lows that are ran. You have a reversal, comes back, continues down. Then it takes even another low, keeps going though. What's it do? It double bottoms right here. Boom, double bottom. Comes back up inside the range, rebalances price action. So you can see here that NASDAQ is more about like rebalancing. It does not attack internal range liquidity. So we take out this daily low, right? And you'd be like, oh, that's a liquidity run right there. But no, it was just returning to the balanced area right here. See that? How to return to the top of the balanced area. So that's what it does. It does a phase one, touches the top of balance, comes back into balance, and then it continues in the original direction. So There's your half back to balance trade right there. Spot on. Boom, it does not attack this high. It ran a daily low. This should have been a reversal, purge and revert, attack that, and then head lower. But it just doesn't do that. It doesn't follow those kind of rule sets that you see in crypto and Forex. So just keep that in mind when you're trading, guys. I just wanted to show you a good example of the key differences between the price action here. Another example, low ran, no liquidity run, no reversal back inside to attack up here. It just comes down, rebalances, comes down, rebalances, comes down, and then you see a variation of it, but it's still not attacking the internal range liquidity. You have this high here, boom, so balance. It takes this low, comes back, rebalances it to there, and then heads lower, double bottoms, and you have a rally up. Never taking out the high. So the liquidity run, you must see it like attack internal range liquidity in my eyes, just like you're seeing right here. Bitcoin still going up. I took an L on that trade we just entered, and that's okay, because it's coming back up, probably going to take out this high and then immediately reverse. We're going to come up here, take this out, and then continue lower. Or it's going to reject right where it's at right now. It's right in a balanced area of price. See if it rejects here, but I think it's probably going to push up higher. Alright, and since you guys watched until the very end of this video, I'm going to hook you guys up with a giveaway here. If you guys entered into a giveaway before and you never received the account, please email me again, because I had the code stolen from me, so I had to wait until they would give me new ones, and then it was just like a whole hassle to get them to give me new ones and change up my codes, because we had been kind of on a system where they would already know what codes I wanted. So to get them to change the codes, it took like an extra 5 days, and I think a few people may have slipped through the cracks. So if you won a giveaway and you did not get the giveaway account, please show me the comment that you commented, screenshot it, and prove to me that it's your YouTube by showing your sidebar there, and I will get you that account. So to enter in this giveaway, you're going to like this video and then comment below. And then just let me know if you still trade liquidity runs in futures. I don't personally, but maybe some of you guys still have success with it. I'm just curious if there's still people finding success with it, or if not. And then if you are, let me know how you go about trading them. And I'm curious to how you are able to pull profits out of it. That would definitely be cool to get an inside take from what you guys are doing. And then last but not least, please subscribe to my newsletter. I'll put the link in the description, but how you're going to subscribe to it is you're going to go to my website, which is verifiedfundingcompanies.com. The link to this will be in the description of this video. And then you just don't subscribe here. Come up to the Verified Trader Funding discount page here. And then right here, go ahead and put your email in. It only takes a few seconds. You just put your email in, push subscribe, and that's it. That's all you have to do. But I have the best discounts in the game, guys. I don't know of anyone else that has better discounts with the best companies in the game. Definitely the best by far. And then I got bothered for months and months and months to start a Discord. And so I finally started it. So I have a Discord here, very active. We live stream every single day. I do call outs throughout the day. So here's what I'm looking for, boom. And then there it is, trade worked. I do this all day, and there's a lot of good traders in here that have been trading my style of trading. Definitely check it out. I'll put the link to that in the description as well. And you can choose the paid option, which is obviously better, but you can join for free. And then on Tuesdays, I allow people to come to the live streams, just because I know how it is to be broke. At one time, I was broke too. It wasn't even that long ago, really. I was struggling just like everyone else before I found profitability in trading. So I want to make sure that you guys still are able to, come to the streams and still benefit from my teachings. Definitely worth checking out. I'll put the link in the description, as I said. All right, guys. So I appreciate you watching, and I will see you guys in the charts.